121-212. This is a DayTraderRockStar, and tomorrow it's going to be Wednesday, November 14th. Today, gotta say that today was an amazing day in the market. I knew we were going to get a reversal either yesterday or today. Today looks like it was a major day. It was funny to hear some of the analysts on TV saying that this move is a bogus move, that the Walmart numbers are fake, and this whole thing is going up on air and it's going to collapse underneath us. I can't believe that. I can't believe a move this great is going to turn to dust, and we're going to head down to lower, because it just shows exactly how much these stocks how much people want these stocks. I mean, how could these analysts get on here and saying this move is fake in the market? All right, how could they say that a 43-point move in Baidu is a fake move? How could they say a 15-point move in Apple or whatever it was today? How much was that move in Apple, by the way? 16 points, 44 in Google, 28 points in Google. Why are people going to give that back when they know that the stock is going to go right back up when the market reverses? So that just tells you right now that some of these analysts are just missed out on the moves. They're saying that these things are, it's just this move is bogus and we're going to come back and it's just nothing to this. And you know what? I think that's kind of a foolish thing. I would like to see us come back, sure. I'd love to be able to get into some of these stocks at a cheaper price, but no way are we heading lower in this market, in my opinion. Unless some bad news hits us in the market. Normally I do a watch list at this point right now. We had such a big move today in the market. So many stocks got away from us. And the reason it got away from us is because I noticed when I do the radio, and I start my radio at 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm usually up about 7:30 doing my research and stuff. I noticed that maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 traders log on before 8:30, if I'm lucky. 5 traders out of the many traders that log on. And now I just want to say that from between 7 o'clock, I'm showing you here on the Apple chart, between 7 o'clock right here, when really starting to get some action in the markets, so when the market's really kind of like the pre-open, when the markets are, you can get in there pre-open, start trading these stocks, especially if there's news coming out, and there's, on a day like this. Look at from 7 o'clock, we follow it to 8 o'clock. Apple was at 156. All right, around 7:40, 8 o'clock. Look at that volume that comes in at 8 o'clock. The official pre-market open at 8 o'clock. The market starts to take off. 60, already up a few points. It's already up at 160. But by the time 9:30 comes around, we're already up 161, and then after that, it's off to the races, all the way to 170, 170. And it just shows you that the true money to be made in a market like this, you got to be up doing your research. You need to be up in this market, pre-market. Don't be a part-time trader, people. Don't be out there thinking that, that you can just come into the day and 9:30 and just go to work. This, if you really want to make money and become rich, not even say rich, but just become successful, you need to do everything you can to catch the moves. You need to prepare yourself. The greatest players in baseball take extra batting practice. They come out to the field earlier. These are the ones that really I make so many analogies. What I'm trying to say is you got to be up a little bit earlier, trade this market. This is a crazy market. You're dealing with a lot of traders out there, and this market made such a big move before 9:30 that it was hard to jump in on a lot of stocks, because a lot of people felt that a lot of the move was out there. So I bet a lot of you people out there didn't feel like they should have jumped in, and they watched this market run away from them. And that's how it is on a day like this. You're able to find some moves, you're able to make the money and stuff. Sure, you throw a dart at at any stock today, and you're able to make money. It's a great day to make money, But how much money could you really have made? All right, that's the true trader's goal, is to take the most out of the market that you can. And to do that, you need to be up a little bit earlier. I don't know, whoever is this going out to, whoever this applies to, then this video is actually for you. It applies to me too. I didn't catch half the moves today that I wanted to catch. I was very disappointed to see, you know, I got on some trades. I got on the VMware, I got on the Baidu, I got the Google, you know, but I missed the Apple trade. The E-Trade came out great. Made a lot of money today, but overall, you know, I could have banked a lot of money today, and I didn't. And looking back at it, I was like, how many opportunities are you going to get? So we move on. We move on, and we say, all right, we learn from this experience. So we learned from it. So I just wanted to bring up that chart right now. Looking at the futures tonight, the futures, YM futures are up 11. Who knows what the market's going to do tomorrow? We had such a huge move, and normally after a huge move like this, we usually see a consolidation. But this is a weird market. We might actually see a continuation, where even though people are saying this market is overbought here, this move was a fake move by fake numbers and all this other bullshit. I can't see this market giving back too much. I think a lot of people with smart money got in. They grabbed the stocks that they wanted to go back up. You know, like I said, this is all I've been preaching. I said, when the market does reverse, you want to be in the market. You want to be in the stocks that run back up. When the money's been running in before, it sold off. The money's going to run right back into it. It's a game of give and take, and they're greedy. You know, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. Basically, look at these moves. Goldman Sachs up $19. Apple up $16. This is like back in the 90s. Unbelievable day today. What am I going to say? How are you going to pick stocks for tomorrow? All right. We're going to pick some stocks on a day that's going to be, you know, a shot in the, you know, what are we going to pull back? We're going to consolidate. We're going to continue up. I got a runny nose today like you wouldn't believe tonight. How you like that? Blew my nose live on the mic. I don't know. I could do that. Drinking a nice mojito here, 11 o'clock at night. Great day. All right, let's get to work. All right, people, let's get to work. Today, I'm just going to also go over what was working today. All right, relative strength was always working. Stocks that are making new highs as the market was pulling back continued to make new highs as the market rebounded. Pivot points. You got to learn your pivot points. I'm just going over these tools that you need. The trend lines. I did a lot of trades using the trend lines today on right here on the ES. Now going back, showing actually I don't know, you weren't seeing it while I was trading, but I would mark these trend lines down. I caught a trade here earlier on the future trade, and I ride that trend line up, and when it breaks through the trend line, I get out of it. All right, so I wait for a perfect setup again. Another perfect setup about 120. We broke through that trend line right here, and as you can see, a perfect setup. The statistics were oversold, which is on another chart. I had all my indicators lining up. I went long there, ran that right up. Got out right before a big, powerful move up, you know, but, you know, still made profits on it. And you can see it break through. You know, as long as you ride the trend line up, this market is working with these trend lines. And then once you get a pullback. And then I don't know if I made any other trades that day. I had to actually do some baby duty, believe it or not. Another good reason not to make money is to have a baby hanging around the house during the day. But, hey, I was happy today. I took the last part of the day off just to hang with the family. So tomorrow we're going to do the same thing. Just keep it tuned to DayTraderRadio.com. I got a couple good emails today. Thank you very much for the good comments, especially the one who took the advice in buying some E-Trade, took the advice of buying the Intel, took the advice of buying the Apple, and was up $800 today. So thank you out there in Western Canada. It was really good. Nice email. I like to hear more people making that money out there, because that's all there is to be made in this market. Is, you know, and just finding these setups and trading these setups. It's easy. That's what we want to do. Just make the money and move on. So for tomorrow, on my watch list right now, I have you know, when I do my trades, I was mentioned today, I do have a set of stocks that I watch each day, and I rotate these stocks as they fall out of favor or new ones come into favor. I add them to my watch list. So if you've been listening to the radio, you know what's usually on my watch list. I'll go down the list right now just to refresh you. Maybe you could add these onto your watch list, and